trying to meet you. Hey, must be a devil between us, or whores in my head, whores at the door, whore in my bed. But hey, where have you been? If you go, I will surely die. But change, but change, but change, sit the man to the lady. Sit the lady to the man she adored, and the whore's like a choir all night. And Mary, ain't you tired of this? Yes, the sound at the mother makes when the baby breaks. But change, but change, but change, but
Hey, this is your host. My name is Hans. You're listening to the Doldrums live on Radio 3 Hive. That was Pixies with their track Hey, and that was our introduction to episode 23 of the Doldrums, which is, I'm referring to it as Snubs, or Snubbed, and it's essentially just a bunch of bands or songs, more specifically bands though, that I haven't featured on the show either a lot or in some cases at all. And I just feel like that is kind of shitty of me relative to how much I listen to these bands, how much I appreciate their music, whatever the case might be. And like I said, we started off there with Pixies. I'm not gonna talk for too much longer here, other than I am recording this under some different circumstances. I have been having some difficulty recording on my normal setup, so we're trying a new one. So if the sound quality is a little different, that is why. Or if the editing is more janky, that's also why. I'm doing this on a trackpad, not a keyboard and mouse. So some of my shortcuts and my flexibility is a little different this time. But no harm, no foul. I'm sure it'll still work out fine. And if not, then when I come around and get that shit with my current setup, normal setup, fixed, then we'll be able to operate under better conditions. But until then, we're going to listen to Green Day with When I Come Around.
I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone that is beyond on the crowd. As you sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Well, don't get lonely now, and try your white eyes. I'm just moving for the moment, sneezing my back just a touch yet. So uptight you've been thinking about ditching me. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. I heard it all before, so don't knock at my door. I'm a loser and the user, so it's only no accuser to try and slack me down because I know you're right. So go do what you like, make sure you do it right. You may find out that yourself that means nothing worth everything. You can't go forcing something if it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. Time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around, when I come around, when I come around. Break by break. brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as a friend, as I'm known and me. Take your time, hurry up, choice is yours, don't be late. Take a rest, as a friend, as I'm known memory. Come, doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a trend, as a friend, as I know memory. When I swear that I don't have a gun, no, I don't have a gun, no, I don't have a gun. When I swear that I don't have a gun, no, 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 I don't have a gun.
All right, like I said, we opened there with Green Day, When I Come Around, off of their, I think you can say it at this point, best album, Dookie. Following that up, that was Arctic Monkeys with Brick by Brick, and then I closed this out with Nirvana, their track Come As You Are. And I want to say that you could say Nevermind is their best album, but In Utero Exists. So I think that one's maybe a little bit more of an intent conversation comparatively to, let's say, Green Day. But just between us, Nevermind is my favorite. Up next, we have, as I like to do, I guess you could say in classical Hans fashion, we're going to switch it up. Whoa, shocker, I know. The next three I have are almost my slowest songs on the whole track list. If they aren't the slowest in tempo, then they are the most depressive in maybe content or context. And later in the track list, I have Joy Division. So that's really saying something. So without further ado, let's get into it. Up next on the Doldrums is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds with their track Girl in Amber.
Some go on, some stay behind, some never move at all. Girl in amber, trapped forever, spinning down the hall. Let no part of her go unremembered, clothes across the floor. Girl in amber, long to slumber, shuts the bathroom door. The phone, the phone, the phone, it rings, the phone, it rings no more. The song, the song, the song, it's been since 1984. The phone, the phone, the phone, it rings, the phone, it rings no more. The song, it's been spinning now since 90. If you wanna bleed, just bleed. If you wanna bleed, just bleed. But if you wanna leave, don't breathe a word. Just step away and let the world turn you, kneel, lace up his boots, your little blue-eyed boy. Take him by the hand, go floating, moving down the hall. I get lucky, 'cause I tried again. I knew the world, it would stop spinning now since you've been gone. Used to think that when you died, you kind of wandered the world in a slumber till you crumbled, were absorbed into the earth. Well, I don't think that anymore. The phone, it rings no more. The song, it spins since 1984. The song, it spins, yeah, it's been spinning now. And if you'll hold me, I will tell you that you know that. If you wanna leave, don't breathe. And if you wanna leave, don't breathe. And if you wanna leave, don't breathe a word. Just step away and let the world turn. The song, it spins, the song, it spins no more. The phone, it rings and you won't stay. Touch me, Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Had to get the train from Potsdamer Platz. You never knew that I could do that, just walking the dead. Sitting in the jungle on Nürnberger Straße, a man lost in time near Cardiff, just walking the dead. Where are we now? Where are we now? The moment you know, you know, you know. 20,000 people crossbars of Buka, fingers are crossed just in case, walking the dead. Where are we now? Where are we now? The moment you know, you know, you know. As long as there's sun, as long as there's sun, as long as there's rain, as long as there's rain, as long as there's fire, as long as there's fire, as long as there's me, as long as there's you.
living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet thing exists. Oh, off stage lines could make me feel bitter, treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I've dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Following up, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds with their track Girl in Amber. That was David Bowie, Where Are We Now? And I close this out with the Rolling Stones and their track Wild Horses. Thank you, just real fast, for those of you who are listening. I, in playback on my last section of audio, noticed that with this recording setup, which is my laptop and earbuds, that you could hear my microphone running, like rubbing across my shirt. So, my bad. I'm not going to re-record that. just because I don't want to, and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that. But, yeah, I'll apologize. So, my bad. I apologize. I'm sorry for that. I'm going to try and not let that happen again. But, for those of you who were able to endure these technical difficulties and check out this track list at its new time of midnight, thank you, like I was saying. Again, this is the second episode that the Doldrums has aired at midnight on Radio 3 Hive, and I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are unaware, I just want to real fast shout out that there is a Kickstarter started by the station, the record shop, the blog that is 3 Hive. And it is in order for this, what you're listening to right now, and all of the other shows that air through the app and the website of Radio 3 Hive to get a station for us to go on the air, literally, through the FCC here in the state. And it would mean a lot if you guys were to check it out. Support if you can. I understand that shit is really expensive nowadays because someone in a house that is described as white somewhere on the other side of the country wants to ride the proverbial cock of a lot of people and has decided to wage another endless sand war for no reason, amongst other things. And that's just the tip of the iceberg with shit I have to complain about in relation to the man occupying that White House. But I got to get better about swearing on this show because the FCC doesn't like that too much. So, Todd, I'll get there someday, eventually. But today is not the day. Just had to have a quick crash out about current events. Where is Mitch McConnell, by the way? Anyway. Up next, we are going to, yet again, believe it or not, change pace. This section ends much like the one that I just finished does, which is with some very sad, kind of dour tracks. But the ones before it aren't so sad, if that makes up for it. And I stand on what I said earlier. I don't think that the Joy Division track that I'll feature here in this next batch is the most depressive song on this track list. Am I saying it's happy? No, God, no, it's Joy Division. But I sincerely think that Girl in Amber might be the heaviest as far as weight in this track list. But maybe a lot of that just has to do with the context of the album that track is from, Skeleton Tree, comparatively to the Closer record that Colony comes off of, or even I have a Black Sabbath song later in the track list that also is heavier, but anyway. We'll get there. You guys will see. For now, though, up next on the Doldrums, we've got Wednesday with their track Townies.
Catching up with the Townies, some have gone, but most are still around. The ghosts of them surround me, they hang on tight until they drown. Met you in the neighborhood, you had connects to get us high, and then you sent my nudes around. I never yelled at you about it, 'cause you died.
New city. Old buildings. Build this ground on floodplain in Navy water and Duckship Park. New city, old buildings, counts are going, missing tonight. To live next to, live next to the game. New flats, new ground. Honey, we won't build to this code. Honey, we won't build it. Honey, we won't build. Honey, we won't. Honey, we won't build to this code. Honey, we won't build it. Honey, we won't build. We won't. Speedway, all greyhounds, new old ground. This new city, this new town, this new sound, this new ground, an old glass. Turnstile. Don't say bye. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here.
How'd you know? So I would tell you let you go. Can't prevent. Said slow road anticipation. Road so deviated septum blow hole. Sugar cut, go. Hey, pass it on my way. I know way 25, no 25. Don't you know what's I left? Fuck you, grab my truck. What's my name been round the block? Hanging stuff that slang and bang don't gave him. Taking no prisoner, no escaping. My brain was nothing I'm saying. Hey, know what I'm saying? I got the run, scrape, slide. Wasting my life and all those days there. Back it up. I got the run, scrape, slide. Wasting my life and all those days there. Back it up. I got the favor. I got the favor. I got the favor. I got the favor. Spray and execution with fingernails clawing through them, crawling through them tunnels, losing touch with everything I'm doing. That's confusion, give me more electrocution. Half-cock, road tilt, rabbit jump. Tilt, know what I'm saying? Fuck it, upside down and suck the budget. Screaming, screaming. I got the run, screaming, slide. Wasting my life and all those days there. Back it up. I got the run, screaming, slide. Wasting my life and all those days there. Back it up. I got the favor. I got the favor. Grab me up,
out, concussion blood, number 4, ankles start to spin the blood. Hey, my enemy that's eviscerated, make a me so much regretted. Move on in place, better faces, working in the deadest place. On your knees, back out landers, crystal anti, clan and shameless. Game the whip, don't do the shameless. Here we go, down the side. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Diamond scraping the mouth, out my door. Who's in the mouth? Who's out the door? Someone's there, was there before. Still a connection to the core. Pull that shit, pull that shit, pull that shit. I dropped on time, scraping, slide, wasting. My life ain't no dust tasting. Back it up. I dropped on time, scraping, slide, wasting. My life ain't no dust tasting. Back it up. I dropped on
After Wednesday with their track Townies, that was Black Midi with Speedway, Death Grips with The Fever, AA, and I close this out with that Joy Division track I've been talking so much about. That was Colony. Up next is almost the end of the show, actually. So I'm not going to keep too much of your guys' attention here. I'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes. The next three we have are three artists that I don't listen to super frequently, again, as is the kind of theme of this episode, bands I don't listen to all that much. But when I do listen to these three specifically, it is always, I guess technically four. When I listen to these four specifically, it is always a reminder of just how good they are and how fortunate that they all had access and the ability to put this content out, and that it was received in any sort of way that was positive. In some cases, even despite personal shortcomings or controversies, but that's not what I'm going to focus on. We're just going to talk about the music here. So let's get into this next batch, which opens with Billy Joel and his track Vienna.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you could see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you? I ever had. She was my woman. I loved her so. But it's too late now. I've let her go. I'm going through changes. I'm going through We shared the years, we shared each day, in love together, we found a way. But soon the world had its evil way. My heart was blinded, love went astray. I'm going through changes. I'm going through It took so long to realize, and I can still hear her last goodbyes. Now all my days are filled with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going through changes. I'm going through
If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine.
See for me that her hair's hanging down. It curls and falls all down her breast. See for me that her hair's hanging down. That's the way I remember her best.
If you go when the snowflakes fall, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see for me if she's wearing a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind.
If you're traveling in the North Country Fair,
where the winds hit heavy
on the borderline, please say hello to one who lives there. For she was once a true love of mine. Traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. Love of mine.
A true love of mine.
True love of mine.
True love of mine.
Yeah, true love of mine.
A true love of mine.
She was once a true love of mine.
Alright, everybody. Only one more. Closing us out, that was Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, with Girl from the North Country. Before that was Black Sabbath, with Changes. And, as has already been stated, open us up, that was Billy Joel, with Vienna, off of another one of those artists that has kind of a debatable album conversation as far as what their best album is. But I'm sorry, The Stranger is just perfect. No discredit to 52nd Street. Honestly, no discredit to Turnstiles or Piano Man either. But The Stranger it's just all of my favorite songs of his on one album. And I can't really take that away, you know. Just a couple of honorable mentions here at the end, just before I do get to our final track, because there are some bands that I really wanted to feature and just couldn't find the space for here on the track list. One is Father John Misty. He has been a favorite of mine since I first heard him, I think in 9th grade. Another is Gorillaz. They have been one of my favorite bands, honestly, maybe of all time, just like in terms of like minutes listened. I do find myself listening to Gorillaz, not a whole lot these days, but every, I don't know, a couple times a year, they kind of like find a space, and I'm always happy when that is. Their most recent album is excellent. I have been really pleased at the fact that it seems like Gorillaz is back in form. Fuck me, I'm pulling a blank. I had two, like, really big ones. Like, Legends type shit. Fuck. David Berman is one, be it through the Silver Jews or through Purple Mountains. David Berman is excellent. We're pulling it. Oh, Sparks. Sparks is one that I think I've only played one Sparks song on the show. I want to say Tame Impala, but I feel like I've featured about as much Tame Impala as it is that I actually listen to. Velvet Underground, I don't think I've played enough Velvet Underground. Kendrick Lamar, I don't think I've played any Kendrick Lamar. In a past life, I'd say Kanye, but he has just dug himself a hole too deep to crawl out of, I fear. Anyway, for fear of just fucking continuing to list bands for no reason, just because I'm never going to be able to name them all, we're just going to end things. So, folks, this has been episode 23 of the Doldrums. Thank you so much for listening on Radio 3 Hive live, if you've been tuning in live. If you're tuning in after the fact, either through Mixcloud or through the YouTube, then thanks. I appreciate that. You would go out of your way to try and find my product. That means a lot. This isn't a product. You know what I mean. Yeah. That's all I got. This last track, this is a band that's really special to me and has been really special to me for a really long time. I don't really know how to articulate what makes them special. Kind of like Death Grips earlier in the track list, it's a band that when I heard, it just made sense. Like, it just kind of, something like clicked, and I just immediately resonated with how it sounded, how it felt, what it talked about, how it looked. It was just kind of the complete package for me. And I'm very grateful to have finally gotten an opportunity to catch this band live on what, to me, was kind of like the perfect tour to catch them on, because they played the album that this song comes off of in its entirety. In fact, it's the title track from that album. And I got to fly across the country in order to do it, to a city I have wanted to go to for maybe my entire life. And now it's a city that I just can't wait to go back to. So, without further ado, closing out episode 23 of the Doldrums, this is going to be My Chemical Romance with their track, The Black Parade.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day